Hey Raptor fans, Andre Lindo back again for another Raptors recap, and we're talking Raptors and the Houston Rockets, and of course we knew this was going to be a high-paced game. Can you believe the Raptors scored 45 points in a quarter? Let's talk about it. Coming up. Guys, Raptors win 129-113 in a thrilling game against the Houston Rockets. And we just wanted to talk about this. Raptors shot 46% from three. Hallelujah! Finally! Oh my gosh. Well, all I wanted was 40%, but they were on fire. My man CJ Miles and OG leading the way with so many threes. So I'm pretty proud of them right now. Also, 28 assists because the ball was moving. It was moving. And we're going to go get to that a little bit later. And again, I said 45 points in one quarter. That's pretty good. Key point number one. The Raptors defense. My gosh, they played some really good defense. They were bothering the Houston Rockets, the bigs, the guards, everyone. They were bothering them. It was pretty good. But then again, the Houston Rockets were off a lot. They look like basically they look like that they were just off. That was an off night for them. But I really want to credit the Raptors defense to jumping on them and playing the defense that he did. The weirdest lineup came out in the second quarter where Van Fleet, Lowry, and Wright were playing at the same time with Podol and CJ Miles actually in the fourth quarter. It was very, very odd, and it surprisingly worked for a bit in the game. And then once in the third quarter, when the Houston Rockets finally started to play a little bit better, that's when it started to decline. I'm hoping the Raptors do not try that lineup ever again, because man, oh man, I mean, if any other team was playing the Raptors that doesn't play defense, they would kill the Raptors with that lineup. Nevertheless, it kind of did work. I'm not sure why it came out in the first place. I'm a little confused because the Raptors were up by so many points. Van Fleet was playing very good defense, and so was DeLon Wright getting to the basket. Oh man, he had some great plays in the second quarter, just driving to the basket and just getting uncontested shots. And I just felt the Houston Rockets, every time, they just let the Raptors score and they'd come down and try to score themselves. So, like I said, Raptors defense, I think it was good, but I also think that the Houston Rockets weren't playing very well. Key point number two, OG start. OG, so I didn't see the first quarter, but I got the second quarter until the rest. And OG, I found out OG started. And this is something that I've been talking to my cousin and some other people about, is that I feel that OG, I think within 40 games of the season, will be the regular starter for the Raptors. It's just Powell, it's not that Powell isn't good. I just feel that Powell would be so much better coming off the bench in that second unit, being that second player that can break down players and score at will against second units, compared to first units where he's like, that's the defensive stopper. You're really losing out on Powell's real skill set, where he's offensively very good. And I think putting him on the second unit would help and would spread the floor with CJ Miles and him on the same lineup. When you put OG in the starting lineup, now you got this bruiser that can defend multiple positions, man. He was defending power forwards, point guards. He was defending James Harden most of the night, which he was doing very good. He had a very good night playing defense against them. And I just wanted to give kudos to OG. And then here's the big kicker. 3 from 4 from three-point range. So now you got a 3-and-D guy that's going to be your starter very soon. And I like that he was getting those open threes. Then again, Houston wasn't very good defensively, not playing very good defensively, but nevertheless, the Raptors capitalized on that. Point number 3, our stars played like stars. Kyle Lowry had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. That was moving the ball. And then Derozan had 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. So count it, 15 assists from our top players. And that's what I'm talking about when moving the ball. So 15 out of the 28 assists came from our 2 best players. And that's what we need to do. That's what we need to accomplish when we want to move the ball. So Derozan can still get his 27 points, or Lowry can still get his 20 points, but you can move the ball. He's going to make those shots. He's going to miss some of those shots. But when you put them in the position, when you put the defense in a position that they're not sure if he's going to throw the ball or pass the ball out to the corner threes or to the wing or shoot it over an opponent, that's when Derozan gets dangerous. When Lowry is pushing the ball and getting assists on transition, that's when those guys become dangerous. Yes, Lowry's not getting to the line like he used to, but there's other ways to affect the game, and that's by hitting his three-pointers, getting the ball moving, and then playing some great defense. My player of the game, and this I know it might be a little bit controversy, but CJ Miles was my player of the game. 2 big three-pointers. When the Raptors were starting to lose the lead a bit, he just hit those 2. It was so sharp, so quick, and he was beaming with confidence today. And that's what we need. And I think if we can get him hitting, I know he's not going to hit 6, but three three-pointers in a game, we should be good enough to really compete with some of the top teams in this league. This is the first back-to-back for the Raptors. They played the Houston Rockets, and then tomorrow they're playing New Orleans in New Orleans. Pretty proud of the Raptors today. They took advantage of a sloppy play by Houston and then played their hearts out for the win. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Who do you think is going to win the next game? I hope the Raptors win. It's going to be pretty tough, man. They're going to play against those 2 Twin Towers and DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. But yes, it's tough, but they can get through it. So, subscribe, should be here or here. Like, comment, and tell me what you think. Thanks, guys, and see you tomorrow. Raptors!